guys, come on downstairs. We have reached the Whiskey River Last Call Dirt Finals sponsored by Dale Jr. We've got a special new paint scheme for this Dirt Finals race with the orange, red, and black. And we look at the playoff standings. Jim Bob Lowder, Elliot Henderson, Evan Ratner, and Michelle Baker Dillon are your four racers who have made it to the Dirt Finals. And so whoever finishes highest among those four racers will be declared the champion. As we get things ready, it's Dale Jr.'s Whiskey River Last Call Dirt Finals. I have no idea where Whiskey River is, but it's the first time we've raced this track, I believe. No, it's at Eldora, I believe. No, it's not at Eldora. That's the Camping World Truck Series final that's at Eldora. All right, I have no idea where we're at. We're at Whiskey River. You guys know where that is. So we've got another rival in Casey Brooks. Brady Davidson has had a rough... He won the last race that we did, I believe, the semifinal race number 4. As we get set to go green from Whiskey River, it's the Dirt Finals. It's the championship for all the marbles in the Dirt Series. Everything that we have done this season has led up to this race, and this is the culmination of an entire year of dirt track racing here on the career of Jim Bob Lowder. We do not start in a great position, so we have a lot of work to do. Qualifying did not go well, and we are passed by Aubrey Scott, and we have fallen down to 22nd of 24 cars. And guys, we have our work cut out for us. We're in stage number 1, lap number 2 of stage number 1. It's, once again, stage 1 is 30 laps. Stage 2 seems to usually be about 27. And then stage 3, just the remainder up to 100, or however many laps they go. So we're going to skip ahead here to lap number 24 of stage 1. We are in 17th place now. We are running behind Hugh Ackerman. Ackerman was in the semifinals. He was eliminated and is not part of the 4-racer dirt final participants. And we get into the back of Ackerman for whatever reason. Maybe just let him know we're faster. Let him know we're here. And we try to move into 16th place. Just move up one place at a time if we can. Doesn't help to get into the wall like we just got into there. We have 5 laps to go in stage number 1 as we try to work the outside groove and get past Ackerman. And it looks like we may be able to do that here if we hold our line and do not over race the corner. Term I like to use. We're in lap number 27, running at 16th out of 24 racers. We need to finish first between us, Elliot Henderson, Michelle Baker Dillon, and Evan Ratner. Whoever finishes highest will win the championship. And I wouldn't be surprised if one of the 4 of us wins this race. We shall see. We obviously all have a lot more riding on it than the other racers who are here, although they still have the money at stake for winning this race, and that's no small thing. So there's Michelle Baker Dillon on our inside. She's in 6th, so she has lapped us now, and so we've got a whole lap to catch up to Michelle Baker Dillon in 6th place, and as far as we know, she's the top driver of those 4 that have a chance at the playoff victory. So we finished stage 1 in 16th place. No big deal. I'm not worried about stages. There's a championship out there on the line. And we have moved all the way up into 10th place, so we're running a lot better here in stage 2 as we skip ahead to lap number 19 of the 26-lap stage 2. We're going to show you much more of stage 3 than we do of stage 1 and stage 2. Obviously, that's where all of the more dramatic moments take place as we come to the end of the race. Stage 1 and stage 2. Much smaller consequence. We come around the inside once again trying to shorten the track as much as we can. And we're doing a lot of drifting. This is very much a circular track like we had at Vegas. And I like that. That's going to give us a chance. I mean, we started, what, in 21st or something like that? 22nd, 21st? And we've already moved up 10 spots, and I don't believe we've completed half the race yet. Stage 2 is just a little bit past the halfway point, I think, of the entire race. So don't count us out of it yet. We're in 10th place, but we have a fast car. We just did not get a very good qualifying time for whatever reason. Something bad happened in qualifying. I wish I remembered what it was. We got a little loose and got into the wall or something. As we moved past Brady Davidson, it said he won the semifinal 3. Said before we started that he didn't have a great car, and it's pretty good prognosticator that he's not going to be much of a factor in the race. There's Hugh Ackerman now. Ackerman is in, man, I can't read what place that is, 17th, so we're about to lap him as well. And we're in lap number 25 of 26 in stage number 2. So we're not going to win stage number 2 either, but that's not significant. We want to win the entire. Oh, we get into the wall right at the end of stage 2. No big deal. We'll have a caution and get a restart here. So we are not on the lead lap. We are just off. Todd Laguerre was your winner of stage number 2. He's out of the playoffs. Evan Ratner came in 2nd. And Elliott Henderson is 5th. Lauren Sheridan, or Michelle Baker Dillon is 6th, sorry. And John Schneider, our bitter rival, gets the free pass to get back on the lead lap. So we are not starting on the lead lap here. With 37 laps to go, we have a lot of work to do still. But we've made some progress. But those other 3 drivers, I mean, right now we are 4th out of those 4 drivers who have a chance to win the championship. And it looks like we get back ahead of Elliott Henderson. We're in 9th place. Henderson still has a lap on us though. So, but at least we're back on the same lap as Henderson. We just have to go all the way around the track and catch him. And there is Michelle Baker Dillon up there in the 20 car with the aqua blue. And we need to get past her and then get all the way around the track and pass her again, as well as Evan Ratner, who is up there somewhere, if we're going to have a chance to win the championship. So it's a long shot. But we have come from behind all season. We didn't start the season off well, and then we came on strong. We won 2 of these semifinals races, but those are not the ones that count the most. It's good that we got one of them, got ourselves into the final, but this was the most important race, and so far, been letting everybody down, letting all our supporters down. I don't know how many fans we have now. It counts your fans. I think we have like maybe 150 fans or something, so we're letting our 150 supporters down who are probably in the stands cheering us on, probably mostly family members. And Michelle Baker Dillon is in 4th place. And we are still working to get past her on the inside. Hopefully we can do it. And then find a way to get around the track once again and start cruising back onto the lead lap. We're going to have to do it sooner than later if we're going to have a chance, because we're about to hit lap number 70, which we just did. We're on lap number 70 now, 31 to go. And we are still fighting with Michelle Baker Dillon. And now we're going to nose past her barely, but doesn't change our position in the standings right now because we've got another lap to get around. But I've noticed on this dirt race, I don't know if it's the same on other races, but when you get some free space, you can really put the pedal to the floor and get going. So we're going to skip ahead now to lap number 92, and we are in 8th place. And we are playing some bumper cars there as we get past some drivers, get through some lap traffic. We smash into the back of Ackerman. Literally, we've got like 7 laps to go in our dirt racing career. And it's balls to the wall. Who cares if we're making friends or not? And we get into the wall and get a little loose, get squirrely, get hit. And now Laguerre gets spun out in front of us. And things aren't looking great. We've got a caution out with 7 laps remaining. And we are on the lead lap, so this might be a blessing in disguise. We have 6 laps remaining. We are in 8th place. We are on the lead lap, and everybody is bunched back up. And John Schneider gets the free pass right behind us. Our rival is right behind us, and he's going to have something to say about us winning a championship here if he can help it. So we're back on the lead lap. Huge development here is this caution with 6 laps to go. It's a 6-lap race. Michelle Baker Dillon, there's Boswell. And the leader is within our sights. A championship is within our sights, ladies and gentlemen. We've got 2 laps to go now. This is it, the final lap. Can we get around everybody? Michelle Baker Dillon's in 6th. We are in 8th. And it is looking like we are not going to get there. There's Henderson and Michelle Baker Dillon. I don't know where Ratner is, but we're going to finish 8th, and we do not win the championship of the Dirt Series. Your champion, my friends, was not Jim Bob Lowder. It was Evan Ratner, who probably wasn't in my top 4 favorites going into the playoffs to win it all, but he does. He snuck into the final, and he wins the championship. Here at the Whiskey River Finals from Eldora. It was at Eldora. What am I talking about? It was Eldora. I knew what I was talking about at the first of this race. So your champion is Evan Ratner. We leave the Dirt Series behind us, and we've been offered a contract to replace one of these 2 drivers, either Austin Hill or Tanner Thorson. And we're going to replace Austin Hill, and we will be driving the 02 United Rentals truck next season in the Camping World Truck Series. It says we'll be driving the 20 car here, but that is not correct. We are driving the 02 car.
To the Camping World Truck Series.
And here's an introduction
to
the NASCAR Truck Series.
Daytona Beach, Florida, and I'm the GM of the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series. In the Truck Series, you'll be racing some of the best competitors at some of the biggest racetracks. So what makes the Truck Series special is you go to all sorts of different tracks that the Cup guys race on. You get a variety of tracks while also keeping the personality of the Truck Series and its rough and tumble nature. The biggest thing I learned was my competitors and how to race them at the end of the day. Be aggressive those first 2 to 3 laps, but also maintain your equipment so you can make it through all the stages.
Let's go racing.
Okay, guys, so that's it for season number 1 of the career of Jim Bob Lowder. Season number 2 is underway right now. I am making the episodes, and as soon as they are all completed, I'll bring them to you here on Mama's Basement Sports Gaming.